Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I am going to be doing the scariest thing tag. That's right, this is another series of tags that I want to do just because I found that they're really fun for me, and also gives you a chance to get to know me better. And if you want, you can ask me questions down in the comment video in the comment section down below, and I'll be happy to just write you guys questions down and just make another video to answer I'm so tongue-tied, to answer everyone's question. So let's get started with the scariest question time. It's like 7 questions, so it should be a rather short video. So scariest question 1, the scariest real life experience. So the scariest thing I can remember experiencing is basically when I want to say maybe ninth or 10th grade. I was on the bus on my way home, and basically we were at a stop. We were dropping off some kids to their house, and the next thing we knew, there was this like semi truck comes barreling around the curb and hits us dead on. Mind you, the kids are already in the yard, but it's like 20 kids on the bus, and it just like it slams into the bus. The bus is smoking, like there's glass everywhere, and we didn't know what to do. Like, but you don't know. And we like went up, like the parents of the house came, opened the emergency exit in the back of the bus, got everyone out the bus. Like, we were in the yard, like they were calling the police. Like, next thing you know, probably like 10 minutes later, another semi truck comes barreling around the curb, and it saw the accident. So to avoid an accident, because it was going so fast, it turned into the yard. Mind you, they have a pretty big yard, so it went to miss the other truck and the bus. So it barreled into the yard, and everybody went one way, and I went the other way, and then the truck went the other way. It's like I was playing chicken with the fucking truck, and it was so scary. Like, I was having a panic attack, and the truck driver like stopped, and he got the cab, and it was like full of smoke, and he was laughing. He was like, "Oh, ha ha ha! I wasn't gonna hit you." No, no, I'm sitting there just like crying. Like, you come, we already scared because your partner basically hit us with his truck, and you come around, instead of just turning the other way, you turned into a yard full of kids. So like, I called my mom. I was crying. She was just getting off work. Like, she rushed to where we was to the hospital. There was nothing wrong with us, but like, for a minute I couldn't get on buses or be around semi trucks, for the simple fact that I would have a panic attack. I couldn't breathe. It just really just scared me. Like, I still don't mess with semi trucks, and I'm glad I don't have to ride a bus anymore. So yeah, that was the scariest experience that I can remember. Scariest paranormal experience. I would say I was about in 11th grade. Mind you, I am from the country. Atlanta is not where I was born and raised. I was born and raised in the country. What did that happen? Oh, it's tape. I was born and raised in the country, and so when I was staying at one of my friend's house, our other friend, he came to pick us up, and we went to like a park just to hang out and just do things. But as soon as like we got to the park, I was not feeling it. I was just like, we need to go. I just felt like an immense pressure, an immense like cynical presence. I just felt scared. Like, they're just like, no, we want to stay. No, just like, you go ahead. I'm gonna lock myself in the car with the keys. So y'all go. So we was there for probably like 10 minutes. And it's like, I kept like feeling like someone was watching me. I just felt like the urge to go. I was just like, okay, like, we need to go. We need to go. And they were just not trying to hear it. And then they were just like, okay, like, I feel like we need to leave. I was like, yes, we do. We need to leave. We need to go. Like, I've been telling you this for like 15 minutes. We need to go. So he dropped, like, we left. We went straight back to her house. He dropped us off. And I felt like, we both felt like the presence had followed us and was still, like, watching us and stuff. So, like, I was so uncomfortable. I was just like, oh my goodness, like, what are we going to do? And she was just like, I don't know. She was like, I feel it, but I can't tell where it's coming from. Can you tell where it's coming from? And I was like, yeah, like, it feels like it's coming from the window. And she was just like, oh my goodness. And we found the Bible, and we just, like, kind of, like, threw it at the window, and just like, oh my goodness, oh my goodness. And, like, after that, like, after a couple seconds, like, the presence just, like, faded away. We could relax, we could breathe. We were just like, oh my goodness, like, we didn't know what happened, we didn't know what was going on, but just having the Bible there and placing it where we felt the presence the strongest kind of made the feeling dissipate. We felt protected, we felt safe, and honestly, that was the best feeling ever. But it was the scariest experience, not the scariest paranormal experience, but it's the creepiest paranormal experience, like, that I've ever had. Have you ever known anyone convicted of a violent crime? Yes. I known. So, I didn't know this beforehand, but I was talking to this guy when I first moved up here, and, like, he was, like, legit. Like, he was nice, he was working, he had a motorcycle, and I was just like, I want to ride your motorcycle. And, like, we had great chemistry. Like, he wasn't trying to pressure me to do anything. He honestly, he didn't want, like, he wanted to, but he didn't want to, just because he was like, every time he does that with the female, like, really fast, like, to him it means nothing. And he just, like, he said all the right things. And then a month or so, a couple months into it, which I really liked him, he texted me, and he was like, oh, I just want, like, just so you won't be looking for me or anything, I may be going away for a while. And I'm just like, what do you mean? Like, what's happening? What's going on? Blah, blah, blah. Like, I couldn't get in contact with him. He wasn't answering the phone. Like, he had his sister call me, and apparently, and I looked it up. So, he was getting charged with rape from an ex. From like that was 2016. This happened in like 2013, like 2012, 2013. First of all, I wonder why this took so long, but he was like, he didn't do it. Like, he didn't know she had, like, she was having an affair with him. Basically, she had a boyfriend, and she was cheating on him with him, and his boyfriend caught them. And, like, he was just like, yo, like, I didn't know, blah, 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 da, 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 like, he left. And then, to cover her ass, she was just like, oh, yeah, like, I didn't want to, he raped me. And I was like, well, damn. I was like, I wish you would have told me this from jump. Like, I really, like, when, even, like, we still talk sometimes, like, he hasn't, what's the word? I'm trying to think of it. He hasn't gave that vibe to me. Like, I legit believed him when he said he didn't do it. Like, his family is, like, super Christian, and like, they were trying their hardest to get him out. Like, he is coming out, but, I'm already in a relationship, so that's gonna end. But yeah, that's the most, I think that's the more violent crime that I know someone committed. Are you afraid of the dark? Why or not? No, I'm not afraid of the dark. I'm afraid of open doors in the dark. I don't like to have my closets open. I don't like to have my bathroom doors open, my bedroom door open. Every door is closed. Just for the simple fact that I am a horror movie fan, and a lot of people hide in the closet in the dark with the door open. And you don't see them, and you think you see somebody, but it's dark and you don't know. And if you fall away from the light switch, it does not make sense. So I keep all the doors closed. That way, if it opens, I will hear it and run or whatever I need to do. So that is my dark thing. Like, I'm not afraid of dark, just afraid of open spaces in the dark. Does your hometown have any scary stories or legends? No, not really. It really doesn't. Not any that I've heard. What is your favorite urban legend? I don't really have one. I don't. Yeah, I don't really have one. Um, what is your scariest nightmare? My scariest nightmare forever would be dreaming of snakes. And if you have an old black or country grandmother, when you when you dream of snakes, that because you got some snakes in your life, some people who mean you more harm than good that you need to get rid of. And I would dream of snakes for the longest time. Dreaming of snakes and dreaming of like falling off a cliff. I haven't had that dream, the fall off the cliff dream, since I was about 9 or 10. But like the having snakes in your bed and crawling on you and you've been paralyzed, I've had that dream on and off for years. And every time I have that dream, I look at who's in my life and think about who's meaning me more harm than good, and then I'll get rid of that person, and then the dream stops. But as long as this person is in my life and doing me harm, I will continue to have that dream, and I will continue to wake up scared to move, just for the simple fact that I think there are snakes in my bed. Oh, and that's it. So let me know down below in the comment section below. Let me pick a question. What's your scariest real life experience? What's your scariest paranormal experience? And what is your scariest nightmare? I would love to hear these stories from you guys. So please comment below. Go ahead and give this video a thumbs up. If you aren't already subscribed, then why haven't you subscribed? The subscribe button is right below this video. What else? Yeah, thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed this video. Like, share, comment, subscribe, and if you have video ideas, subscribe below. I will see you guys in my next one.